Greetings, lovers of science. Buff up your neurons, open your minds, and prepare to scoop up my hot, steaming brain dump on viruses. Small things may seem pathetic, but they can often cause huge problems, as anyone who's come into contact with Mark's brain can attest. But unbelievably, viruses are even smaller than Mark's brain. In fact, they're much smaller even than the cells of your body. And they need to be. A virus multiplies by attaching itself to a cell and fooling the cell into making loads of copies of the virus. Sometimes, the cell makes so many copies that it dies of exhaustion. There are many nasty diseases caused by viruses, ranging from the common cold to life-threatening nasties like yellow fever. And it's not just humans that are prone to viruses. Animals, plants, fungi, even bacteria can get them. Makes me glad I'm a disembodied brain. And that's my brain dump on viruses.
It's now time for the big experiment.
It's so horrible.
Here we are. Oh.
Cheers, Bob. So
Yeah.
kind of you.
No. Oh. Ah.
Carry on, mate.
Okay. Well, today, for the big experiment, we're looking at how snot stops dust and germs getting into your body.
Hang on, we're not going to be using real snot, are we?
Of course, we're not using real snot. Because you just drank it. But don't panic, Mark. It's fine. We can make fake snot instead. You'll need some gelatin, some corn syrup, it's essentially just liquid sugar, and some green food coloring for that lovely snot color. Yes. First of all, we need to dissolve the gelatin. This needs hot water, so get an adult to help you. Now, mix up 3 tablespoons of gelatin with about the same amount of water. Gelatine's going in. Mark, will you help me put some food coloring in here? Now, we will add 3 drops of green food coloring, or a few more if you want to make it very snotty. Look at this, Mark. Oh, yes. This is a lovely green snotty consistency. Now, we need to leave that to cool down. Luckily, here's some that is already cool. That was there the whole time, Mark. Now, we add 6 tablespoons of corn syrup. There it goes. That's all gone in. Look at that, Mark. And I'm going to mix this up with a fork. Oh, yes. Until we get these great long strands of gooey snot, Mark. That's the stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Look how snotty that looks. You can gross out your friends and your family. Now, the second part. Join me over here, Mark. Do not be confused, Mark. This is not a real human face. It is a model I have built. We will add some of the snot to this nose. Snot goes in the nose. I'm putting a lot of snot in. There we go, Mark. Now, look what happens when I fire this vacuum cleaner bag full of dust at the snot. Ha! Wonderful. The dust and filth gets trapped in the snot. Just like the snot in your nose stops nasties and germs getting into your body. It then hardens into a nice, safe bogey. Like these I prepared for you earlier, Mark. Lovely. Don't eat those, though. I am saving them for later.
Prepare yourself for an insane look at what they don't tell you in the science books. From inner space to the universe, we're on a case to face the worst. It's icky and it's whiffy and it's yucky and it's squishy, but we love it.